Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. Before the pandemic truly hit, we were able to go down under. We landed in Sydney, and of course the first thing we did was go see the Sydney Opera House and its surrounding areas. Australia was a beautiful country with so much diversity in its geography, climate, and people.
Alright, the eternal question, is it Bondi or Bondi? It looks like we figured it out and it's Bondi. Anyway, it's one of the world's most famous surf spots.
I would dare to say that out of the many beaches I've been to, Bondi Beach has been my favorite so far.
Ok, entonces ahorita vamos en camino al aeropuerto para poder ir a Cairns, right? O Cairns? Cairns.
After a week in Sydney, we flew to Cairns, one of the closest places in the country to the Great Barrier Reef. We stayed in a hostel called Tropic Days, perfect for backpackers and full of great people from all over the world. This was my favorite thing we did in Australia, and it was on my birthday. We did an excursion boat out of Port Douglas that takes you out 2 hours into the ocean to see areas of the Great Barrier Reef. So a lady at a market we went to convinced us to buy this horrible red filter for the GoPro, claiming that it would bring out the best colors of the reef. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Anyways, we learned a lot about the reef and its inhabitants, and it was such a humbling and beautiful experience. We spent a few more days in Cairns meeting people at the hostel, exploring nature, and of course, suffering from heat exhaustion. The climate there felt like we were inside an oven. And people say climate change is not a real thing. Oh, it's very real.
Nos acabamos de subir al carro.
This is a view of the Great Barrier Reef. After Cairns, we went to Melbourne.
And we're in Melbourne. We just rented a car and now we're gonna go to Fitzroy where we're gonna stay. So today we found a Krishna temple where they gave us Krishna food, which
Blessed food.
we are used to because we met at a Krishna community back in college. Anyways, now we're going to the State, or is it statue? The State Library of Victoria, because apparently it's amazing. So we're gonna go check that out. I need some coffee. I'm super tired and super sleepy.
This library had cool interactive exhibitions with old-fashioned products. It's also the oldest library in Australia and was one of the first free libraries around the world with over 2 million copies of books. Melbourne was such a cool city with so much art everywhere. We ended up going on a free city tour and saw some historic artworks such as an original and the only remaining piece in Melbourne from Banksy.
Hamburguesa de qué? De beetroot con pollo y no, es que se ve una delicia. Eso es como arepa, pareció arepa.
Parece como una yuca frita.
Y yo un omelette delicioso.
We flew back to Sydney for a night per my crazy boyfriend's request to see Queen as the last Big Bang in Australia.
Sydney, we back. And we back. And we back. And we back.
We are heading to the stadium to see Queen. Rest in peace, Freddie Mercury. Donde quieras que estés, estás bailando, cantando y mirando y viendo cómo vamos a disfrutar este concierto. In the meantime, Adam Lambert, kill it on there.
Rain, rain, go away.
We just finished eating. Now we're in line to go into our seats. Ready, bottle top.
Fuck you.
The show was amazing.
Absolutely,
Amazing.
fantastically amazing.
So I had heard of Adam Lambert from American Idol, and now I am a fan.
What's great about it? The lighting, the effects, the solos that they each had, the changes in between each song and how it went from
The
slow
costumes,
rock.
the set was amazing.
We're here when I'm not about to. We're in Melbourne at the airport, getting ready to go to Bali finally. Look at how cute these little pizzas are.
Still rocking my queen shirt because we haven't showered. Haven't really done much.
Woke up super early, got on a flight back to Melbourne, and then we've been waiting all day to get on this flight to Bali.